Okay, folks, I thought I'd try a different view. Welcome to the adventures of Kangaroo Trucker. I just spent a couple hours working on the video. I was excited. I took a lot of footage, and so I got it all edited down to a reasonable video for y'all. One of the reasons I got into the over-the-road trucking was going out west, and it was really a good feeling coming back out here. It's been about a year since I've been out here, and it's basically a route from Texas up through the mountains through Salt Lake City over to I'm not quite in Portland, Oregon. I'm about 130 miles. I'll get there tomorrow morning, but tonight's the most time I'm going to have to put all this together, so I hope this works out for you. It's funny, when I was looking at the video, I looked back and I saw there's this bug stuck on the windshield forever, and I never saw it. I think maybe I saw it a couple times, but I was busy watching the road because I was kind of light, so it allowed me to go at a fairly good rate of speed. I still was governed at 65, but you know, going down a mountain at 65 and going up a mountain at 65 is a pretty good feeling, because normally when, like, I'm going to be pretty heavily loaded when I take this next load from Portland, Oregon to Minnesota, and once you start going on an incline, you slow down immediately. I had a lot of times where I'm driving down the interstate and I'm going up a hill passing a truck, and then when they're going down, that truck is passing me because it's just heavier. So you play that game and you just try to keep rolling. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. A lot different than Planet Jersey, that is for sure. So this is my sleeper back here in the berthing. I'm going to shut down, and we're going to hit it hard tomorrow, and I'll see if I can. I'm going to have some really good footage, I think, for you. Give me a few days, but I got about 3 days to get from Portland, Oregon to about 120 miles north of St. Cloud, Minnesota. So I'm going to be going through Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota. Should be interesting. So stay tuned. So early this morning when I took off, I went to fuel up, and there's tanks on both sides. So you always start on the driver's side. So I put the fuel pump in the tank, click it to go, lock it in, and then you walk all the way around and you go do the same thing on the other, and you do the catwalk, you can see. And I heard kind of a clump, and I looked over through the catwalk and I didn't see my fuel pump. So I was like, holy crap. So I ran around. Well, I didn't run. I don't want to, I walked very quickly around to the other side. Sure enough, my fuel pump was still going, spewing fuel underneath the truck. I immediately shut it off with, I just basically, like if you hang up the fuel pump on that little lever, it shuts it off. I just pushed it and shut it off and it stopped. But then I couldn't start fueling again, and then my card got locked up because the company won't let you fuel twice, because they might think that you're selling the fuel or giving the fuel away or whatever. So yeah, this morning I started out with an extra $11 worth of fuel. And I went down a few hours, filled up the right way. But I had a little bit of a panic. That's a little early, 3 in the morning, not 4 in the morning I started, 4 in the morning, a little too early for that. And plus the time changed, and it was funny. My clock, I was supposed to get up at 2 o'clock, and the time changed at 2 o'clock. So I set it for 1:59, and I watched my clock go from 1:59 to 3 o'clock. So the hour, within a blink of an eye, it went from 2 to 3 o'clock. It was amazing.
don't believe that in yourself, well, you won't find gold in a drop from a place. But if you don't believe